Creek is swollen pretty good after last night's severe thunderstorms. Down on the other side, you can see the turtles in there. They're all underwater. There's 3 of them right there. On the other side of the bridge, this is the Bacon Bridge spot. I guess that's Bacon's Bridge. There was an egret on the other side. But we decided to come this way. A lot of water in this thing after last night's rain. There's one with his head sticking above the water. Oh, come on, little. There you go. There's 2 of them there. One down underneath. Up there and one. Oh well. Plenty of turtles this morning. Real cloudy today. They said no rain though. But it's actually supposed to dry out, cool down a little bit. Today's supposed to be in the 90s. Lots of humidity. But we're going to come down here and walk down this way for a ways. I kept hearing all those squawking and I couldn't figure out what they were fussing about. But in that tree right there must be a nest somewhere around here, because those birds were definitely telling that hawk to get the hell out of Dodge, which he eventually did. Gotta watch Ruby. She's off over here on the edge of the, looking for her deer. There goes that hawk again. I was going to try and get a picture of him sitting in. He was sitting right on that branch, and those birds were just buzzing his head and squawking up a storm. I saw the hawk, but of course I had the camera in the bag. Had to bring it out. See a lot more stuff down here than you actually film. One, because sometimes it just happens too quick. You don't have a chance. And when I'm not actually filming, I put the camera back in the bag. There goes Ruby off into the wilderness looking for her deer. She smells something. There's something over there. What is it, dog? That's as far as you could go. A lot of woods back that way. We've had half a dozen bicyclists. The only one that came by fast actually dinged his bell and told us what side he was coming on. So I thanked him. These guys are riding their bicycles and a drone is following them. I waved to it. Whatever footage they got, I'll be on it. That's pretty cool. One of those things that follows them around. First time I've ever seen a wild drone down here. I think this is such a pretty picture. Just the path curving down through there. Come on. I don't know why. Let's see. Yep, there we go. Curvy path, curvy creek. That was pretty cool about that drone. I heard the drone before I heard the bicycles. I looked up to hear what the humming was. Got a lot of apartments right here, right close to the path. Somebody even put their satellite dish out here. on the edge of the trees. There we go, way down yonder is where we're going. Okay, we're back to walking. There's our buddy the egret. Oh golly, I think I was half drunk this morning the way I'm holding this camera. I saw this tree, this dead tree, amidst all these green ones. Made me think of the crystalline entity on Star Trek. It's completely dead. There's a better shot. That bare bones tree, I was too close to it before. Crystalline entity. I don't know why it's still standing. Not a leaf on it. Oh, we've come down around the bend. The creek has gotten shallower here, but it's moving faster. And those people walked past us twice and didn't say hello. You know who's busy with her nose. I don't know if you can see how she's just drooling. This drool just coming right off her mouth. She smells something. Okay, we got a ways to walk just to get to where we're going this way, and then we'll turn around and come back. Lots of birds out today. I like these pictures where you just kind of watch the path go wandering through the woods. I'm down here whispering. I don't know why. There's nobody down here. Those are the closest people. She stopped and made a beeline towards the woods. Those woods right there. Thought I'd get the camera out just in case, but just because I don't see anything. Unless it moves, I won't be able to see it. Pretty dense. Man, she took off and went straight there and then stopped. There's to be a little swampy right in there. I've seen water. I don't know what deer like. Do they like swampy stuff? And you can see there's water back in there. Good and wet. I don't know what she heard. So we're getting down here we're going to turn around and go back. I don't guess deer care about water. I don't think they'd want to spend the day out there in it. Seems like it would be buggy, but everywhere is buggy down here once you get into the woods, which is why we haven't been going to Wanamaker. Not until it dries out so you can see all the water back in there. It's like a lake. That's probably too dark. Too much light out here and not enough light in there. Nice dark swampland. It's all draining into the creek, but it'll drain slowly. The vegetation through there is so thick you'd be hard pressed to walk through it even if it wasn't wet. Okay, I didn't see the deer or whatever it was, but I think I'm going to quit filming and we're just going to walk. Well, I'm going to end the video right here. We've got a little bit less than half of our walk to go. I'm not going to film them, but just up the way, and you can probably maybe hear them coming. The young mother with her young son, and she's down on the creek riding bikes with him and teaching him about nature. Talk about heartwarming, and he was all excited. So anyways, I'm going to end the little video right here. I've talked to the guys that were filming with the drone, and he's given me permission to download it and cut out the chunk where I waved at it. So this video will wait until I can get that footage to incorporate into it. So have a good day. Catch y'all later. Bye. I don't know what these are called. They remind me of a plant when I was little, like 2nd grade, that me and my brother grew. We called them elephant ears. They were different colors, not just green. This is probably not the same plant, or maybe it's related to it. I don't know. The leaves look like big arrowheads, or elephant ears, what we call them. We were amazed how fast they grew. I wasn't going to film anymore, but I saw this whole big patch of this on the creek here. Brought back a memory. Okay, I have finally seen one. An alligator in the canal. There's a little bitty one, but he's there. Not but about 4 feet long. He was swimming right along until we walked up on him, and then he stopped. He's just kind of floating downstream now. Oh yeah, buddy. I can get over here and get better footage of it. Just kind of floating downstream. I don't know why their face always reflects. Probably some kind of setting on this. Well, I gotta say, he's about 4 or 5 feet long, little bitty guy. He is definitely not moving since, look at his legs splayed out there like he's just trying to stop. I can't. Has he got tape around his mouth? No, that's just wet. Hey there, little baby alligator. Well, what an exciting end to the trip. My very first alligator in the creek. He just keeps turning around to watch us. I'm gonna quit filming and wait till he floats past the bush. Kind of hard to film him with the reflection. Not really very big. You could drown Ruby probably, but there's a whole bunch of turtles and stuff in there. We're back down at Bacon's Bridge. I'm gonna leave Wally the gator alone.